Child's current developmental status page. An adjusted age is the number of weeks your child was born early, subtracted from their birthday age. We only use this adjusted age until children are 2 years old. For example, if your child is 3 months of age and was born a month early, their adjusted age would be 2 months. All evaluations must be signed by 2 disciplines. Sometimes this is the person who comes to your home and the Early On coordinator. Other times 2 or more people may come, and 2 of those will sign. We will record information from you, from reports, and from our observations of your child during the evaluation here. These areas tell what your child is doing and what difficulties they may have. If it has been determined that your child needs special education services in addition to Early On, we will write that here. If you gave us permission to share information and request information from your child's doctor, we will include that information here, along with the information you give us. We can use equipment to determine if your child is hearing all they should be. If your child is sleeping or doesn't like the ear probe, we have a checklist we can use instead. If your child is older than 6 months, we have vision equipment that tells if your child is able to see all they can. If your child is not more than 6 months or has a hard time watching the equipment, we have a checklist we can fill in. Gross motor means how your child moves. This can include holding up their head, rolling, sitting, standing, walking, and running. Fine motor tells how your child is using their hands and fingers to grab rattles, pick up small pieces of cereal, and even string beads. Cognitive gives us an idea of how your child solves problems and thinks. Communication will show us how your child is understanding and how they are using sounds, words, and sentences to tell you what they need. Social emotional will talk about how your child shows their feelings and how they get along with others. Adaptive will tell how your child is getting their needs and wants met. We will fill in the developmental history section by asking you to tell us your child's birth story. We will also use any referral or discharge notes from your child's doctor or hospital if we have those. We will write about the wonderful interactions we see when we are watching your child interact with you. We give examples of the ways your child connects with you and how you respond.